Hello, my friends. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can launch your own digital business today, guys. This is a business in a box. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to make 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again. Okay, paid directly to you through your automated business, and you only have to set it up one time. So I'm live on YouTube right now, and I'm live on TikTok. Okay, so let me know where you're watching from. Drop it in the comments. If you're watching the replay, just let me know where you're watching from, guys. My name's Dan. I'm from Michigan, born and raised. I also lived in New York City for a while. I also lived overseas. I used to be a monk for 10 years. I used to be a Marine for 6 months. That's it. And now I help people make money online. Okay. So this is digital marketing. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. And you can make, anywhere from 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again. Okay. What's up, Isaac? What's up from Ghana? Ghana in the house. So all you got to do, guys, you got to set up your business. One time you set it up, we show you how to set it up. You plug into our community. We have a community of over 55,000 people, training, support, mentoring, everything you need to be successful. Okay. And then you're just following a 2-hour workday. So all you got to do to make money with this business, you just got to post content on social media. Post content. That's it. 3 pieces of content a day. Now, what kind of content? Talking videos. You can do a talking video for like a minute. You can do faceless videos. Okay. You can do little 7-second B-roll videos with words on the screen. That's it. Now, my personal experience, talking videos are the easiest to create. You can create them very fast, and they tend to be very effective. Okay. 7-second videos are really easy too. You just create 7-second videos of you doing random things, okay, for 7 seconds, and you store them in your phone. Like I'll walk around my neighborhood and I'll create a video of 7 seconds of me walking, and then I just go to ChatGPT. I go to ChatGPT, okay, and I say, ChatGPT, create a script for me, create like an overlay text for me, so I can put on my video. So ChatGPT creates that text. I copy it. I paste it on my video. Boom, video's finished. Okay. I wanted to test something. Like yesterday I was like, okay, let me see like if I can get someone asking for more information just by posting 4 videos. Like I was pretty sure I could do it. Like I was pretty sure I would get some guaranteed lead. Okay, so I did that. I posted 4 7-second videos. It took me probably like, you know, 5 to 10 minutes to do that. And then I checked back and I got 2 people asking me for more information. Okay. So I know that this video works. I can post this video consistently, and this video is always going to get me like leads. Okay. Leads are when people ask you for more information. Okay. Wow. Great history. I'm with the Freedom Blueprint and it works. Just go here, guys. 7figuremonk.com. Okay. 7figuremonk.com. There's a link in my bio. Okay. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotion folders for the word blueprint. Okay. You can get started at any time. You can launch your digital business at any time, guys. Right? You can start today, you can start tomorrow, you can start this week, but you got to get started. If you want more time, you want more money, okay, you want more skills, well, you got to start something. Because if you don't change anything in your life, nothing's going to change. You're not going to make some extra money, guys, just by hoping and praying. Just by wishing for it and praying for it, you're not going to make money. Okay. You got to take advantage of an opportunity. You got to start that opportunity, and you got to be consistent with that opportunity until you make as much money as you want. Right. That's me being straight up. No sugarcoating. Okay. If you just keep doing the same thing over and over again, well, you're going to get the same results. You know what the definition of insanity is? To do the same thing over and over again and expect to get different results. So there's basically 2 ways to make money, guys. Like there's 3 ways. You can work for other people and you can build other people's business and you can make them rich. Okay, that's one way. The second way is you can build your own business, work for yourself, and make yourself rich. Okay, that's the second way. The third way is you can do both, right? You can have a job and then you can build a business, a side hustle on the side. And then once you make enough money with your business or your side hustle, then you can quit your job. Now, that's, in my opinion, that's the smartest way to do things. Like, do you really want to be overworked and underpaid until the day you die, guys? Do you really want to work for other people until the day you die? Right? Jobs are just legalized slavery, guys. That's all they are. Like they hire you and they overpay you, right? 78% of people don't like their jobs. 78% of people. There's like 60% of people that are living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, some places it's 80%. Living paycheck to paycheck, guys. In America, not even 40% of people have like $400 saved in savings for emergencies. Not even 40%, guys. They don't even have $400 in their savings account for emergencies. So say they meet with some kind of financial disaster. I mean, they're potentially on the street. I make 900 a week doing my job. I make about 2,000 a day, but I own my own business. Okay, that's cool. Nice. Okay, keep doing that. And if you want more money, then do more. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay, you can get started at any time, and you can make $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. Okay, this is how it works. This is how any business on the planet works, by the way, guys, especially an online business. You need some kind of product. Okay, if you want to make money online, you got to sell something. Okay, you need to sell something, right? That's how you make money. So we give you 4 different digital products. These are digital programs in the e-learning industry. I like to sell digital programs because you don't have to worry about shipping, you don't have to worry about inventory, and so many other things, right? And I like to sell educational programs because I like to learn. I buy courses myself. Like I buy guitar courses, business courses, language courses. Like I like to learn. It's a $1 billion a day industry. Okay. It's a $1 billion a day industry. So you're selling educational programs, digital programs inside of the e-learning industry. What do they teach you? How to launch a digital business, how to scale that business to 6 and 7 figures, how to build multiple streams of income, how to do email marketing, mindset, attraction marketing, branding, how to build your social media following from scratch. That's the kind of stuff that you're going to learn. Okay. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. There's a link in my bio. So not only are you learning from these programs, you're also reselling them. You have the resell rights to these programs, the master resell rights. Okay. That's how we earn 100% profit per sale, right? So that's how we earn 100% profit, guys. Most businesses only earn like around 10 to 30% profit per sale because they're dealing with suppliers and they're dealing with other things. So they only earn 10 to 30% profit per sale. We earn 100% profit, right? So look at this is how it works. Okay, so check it out. Our top selling product sells for 900, right? We earn 100% profit. You get 4 sales. That's $3,600. Now let's say you're doing like affiliate marketing or MLM or some kind of business model, and you only earn like 25% profit per sale. Well, 25% of 900, guys, that's 225 bucks. You see the difference? So they get 4 sales, they only make 900. We earn 100% profit. So we get 4 sales, we earn 3,600. Big difference, guys. That's why you want to earn 100% profit. You're going to make money faster and it's more fun. Like, do you want to be doing all the work, doing all like creating content, advertising, marketing, and then give away like 75% of your income to somebody else? Like, do you want to do that? Doesn't make a lot of sense. That's what you're doing. If you're doing affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing or even like a sales job, guys, like you're doing all the work selling the product, but then you're giving away 75% of your income to somebody else, right? Either your upline or the company. Okay. That's how business works. Okay. We earn 100% profit. Big difference. So it's better. It's more profitable, right? And step number 2, you got to automate your business. This is how you make money while you're sleeping, right? Don't you want to make money while you're sleeping? Like, how long do you want to have to like exchange your time for money? That means you have a job. It means you're exchanging your time for money. Like every time you clock in, you get paid. You clock out, you're not getting paid, right? Okay. That's called exchanging time for money. That's what a job is. Now, an entrepreneur, they have automated systems in place so they can make money while they're sleeping. Think of Amazon. Jeff Bezos makes like $150 million a day, guys. $150 million a day. His business is fully automated. Okay. Most businesses are automated because people like to sell through automations and people like to buy through automations. Okay. So we give you a pre-built automated system and you can set up this business in like a day. It took me a few hours to set it up. You just got to watch videos, you copy and paste your information, and there you go. Now you have a business. Okay. So what happens is people go to your link, right? They go to your link. That's all you're doing is driving traffic to your link. That's what every business does. They drive traffic to their product, to their offer. Okay. So people go to your link and they put their email in. So you're building your email list, right? And then every single day, like you're sending out emails to people on autopilot. Why? Because you're following up with people. The fortune's in the follow-up. So you don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to message people. You don't have to follow up with people manually. Okay. What you're doing is you're building your email list. Okay. And then they go through, they watch videos, they get emails, and then they go to your sales page, your website, and they purchase one of the products. So your only job is to just build your email list. Okay. And on average, 1 out of 20 people are buying. So if you can get 20 emails a day, then you're doing pretty good. Okay. The goal is to get about 20 emails a day. You can see how many emails you get, guys. Every time someone goes to your link and they put your email in, they put their email in, you can see how many leads you have inside of your system. You can keep track of everything. Okay. You can see how many leads you have for the day, for the week, for the month. It keeps track of everything. So you know if you're actually like doing something, right? So how do you get leads? That's what every business needs. Every business needs a lead. A lead is a potential customer that you can communicate with. We communicate with people through our emails. Okay. So we have a 2-hour workday, guys. This is how you get your leads. This is how you these are your income earning activities that you use to promote your business. Okay. So people need to discover your business. You discovered me right now because I went live. Okay. That's one of the strategies. So you post 3 pieces of content a day. Okay. Minimum. That's all you got to do. 3 pieces of content a day to social media. It can be short talking videos, which are very effective. You're just talking for like less than a minute. These tend to be the easiest videos to create and the most effective. Okay. So 3 videos a day or 3 pieces of content, short videos. You can do faceless videos. Like you don't have to show your face. You can do long videos. Like if you want to use YouTube, you can do a video over 10 minutes. Okay. You can do 7-second videos, B-roll videos with words on the screen. You can do written copy. You can do audios, whatever you want to do. But you got to post 3 pieces of content a day. Okay. And then you can also go live. You can do this around your schedule, guys. Like you can do this around your schedule, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, but 3 pieces of content a day minimum, right? Minimum. Even if you're doing that, you're doing better than most people because most people don't even do that. Okay. Because if you're just scrolling on social media, consuming content, well, you're not going to make money from that. You only make money by posting content. That's where the money's made. So you got to post content. What's up, Christina Bell? So you post content, you go live. What are we doing here? We're driving traffic. We're sending people to our link. Okay. We're building our email list. And then they're going through our automations and they can buy from us at any time. What's new, Christina Bell? Did you make any money recently? Christina's inside of our community, guys. She's inside of our community. Let's see. Did she make money? I think you made $900 yesterday or something I saw. Are you in digital marketing? Yeah, I do digital marketing. Yeah, Christina made $900 last night, guys, with this business. On a Sunday night, she made 900 buckaroos. Okay. So you're just posting content, you're going live. That's it. That's all you got to do, guys, to build your business. And you got to be relatable. Like you got to be relatable in your content. That means you just got to be yourself. You got to share your story. We teach you how to do storytelling marketing. Like my name's Dan from Michigan, used to be a monk, and my company cut my pay in half. And I decided I never wanted to work for people. Now I help every day freedom seeking men and women hit 6 or 7 figures online without having to work a job or answer to a boss. Okay. That's my story. Michigan, was a monk, company cut my pay. Now I help people make money online. Okay. That's my story, guys. So you can remember, oh yeah, he's from Michigan. He was a monk. His company cut his pay in half. Now he helps people make money online. That's me. So you have that same story. What's your story? Say 3 things about you. Who are you? Where are you from? Like, say something about yourself. Like, what? Like, do you have kids? Are you a student? Are you a parent? Like, are you a worker? And who do you help? Like, who do you help? I help freedom seeking men and women, people that want freedom, build a 6 and 7 figure business online without having to work a job or answer to a boss. Okay. So who do you want to help? You say, I help dot, dot, dot. I help moms make money online without having to ask their husband for money or whatever you want to help. Who, like, you got to figure out who you want to help. That's your message, guys. Okay. You got to relate to people. And then step number 5, you get a customer. Boom. That's the process, guys. This is how you make $900 or more in a day. It's that simple. You need a product. Okay. You got to automate your business so you can make money in your sleep. You need to market your business so people can discover you. You post content, you go live, you relate to people, and then you get a customer. Boom. That's it. I gave you the keys to the kingdom. Now you got to do it. See, you got to do it, guys. You got to take action. 7figuremonk.com. There's a link in my bio. Check it out. Put in your best email. Okay. If you're serious about making money, if you're serious about living a life of freedom, you want to learn how to do this stuff, digital marketing, Super simple. You can make 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again, guys. Okay. You get started. You set up your business. You plug into the community. You introduce yourself. You follow our launch to profit training. It teaches you how to get your first sale in 7 days. Then you follow our 2-hour workday. So every day, all you got to do is post content on social media, guys. Just have fun. Post content. Okay. You got to realize every time you post a piece of content, that piece of content can make you $900 or more. Because let's say you post a piece of content, right? Someone goes to your content, they like it, they go to your link, okay, they go to your website and they purchase a product. That's how you make money, guys. That's how I made thousands of dollars doing this, guys. I've made thousands of dollars by doing just that, by posting content on social media and going live. I do this every day. Okay, you post content every day instead of consuming content, guys. If you're spending like 1 to 2 hours a day, or like 2 to 4 hours a day, creating, like watching TV or consuming content on social media, well, that's time you could spend posting content and making money. Okay, so you got to sacrifice. Instead of spending like 2 to 4 hours a day watching TV and scrolling on social media, spend 1 to 2 days, guys, just posting content, and then watch your life change. How? Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio, right? If you're on TikTok, you just can click on this picture here. It'll take you to the link in my bio. You put your email in. You check all your folders, your spam, your junk. You check it for the word blueprint. Okay. You check out the information. There's 2 videos you can watch. There's a website. There's a PDF. It shows you how to make 10K in 30 days. You check out all the information. And if you see an opportunity, you just get started. You set up your business. You plug into the community. And then you follow the 2-hour workday. You post content every day. You go live, just like me. Okay. Like I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. Okay. And it's 12 o'clock. It's in the middle of the day, guys. So after this, like I'll probably go on a walk because it's a beautiful day. I'll go on a walk. I'll create more content for my business while I'm walking around. And then I got some training I got to do. There's a training we have today inside of our community. And then the rest of the day, I'll do whatever I want to do. That's it. That's my life, guys. Like as an entrepreneur, as a digital business owner, I post content. I go live. I reply to messages. I reply to emails. I watch some training every day. Okay. And then I do whatever else I want to do. Like I play guitar. I read books. I exercise. I do all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, just got to deal with some little stuff. TikTok's being weird. TikTok likes to restrict a lot of things. That's why you got to have like, multiple YouTube like social media channels. You don't want to depend on one platform, and you got to build your email list. Okay? You got to build your email list, and you can also build your own community. Like I'm about to build my own community soon in school, because you don't want to just depend on like YouTube, because YouTube, or you don't want to depend on just like one social media platform, because social media, they do whatever they want to do. So like if they want to restrict you for whatever reason, basically social media, they want to keep you on the platform as long as possible. So you're going to consume people's content, and you're going to watch ads, because basically they put ads, like on YouTube, like people pay money to like put ads on social media. So like social media, they want you to stay on the platform. They want you to watch ads. They want you to buy things. Okay. That's how they make money. It's a business. So your goal is like, you got to keep people on the platform, right? If your content can keep people on the platform, well, they're going to send you more followers. Okay. They're going to send you more viewers, which means you have the potential to make more money, because you have the potential to attract more customers, and you have the potential to monetize your social media following. Okay. So the goal is to keep people on the platform. So how do you do that? You got to have engaging content. And plus you can like stack your content. Like you can have one video that points to the next video, that points to the next video. So then you're keeping people on the platform. And then once social media sees that, they're going to send you more and more people. Okay. So you got to understand how social media works. Like I'm understanding it more and more too, because we actually talk about this training inside of our community. Okay, we give you all kinds of trainings and stuff, like so you can learn all these things. Like you're going to learn how to market, you're going to learn how to grow on social media, how to brand yourself, how to build your own communities, how to create multiple streams of income. Okay, and then you can make money by reselling these programs, and then you can also create your own offers over time. I've been doing digital marketing for a year, and I know over time I'm going to create my own like offers. It could be like my trainings, like I could charge for, like I could create a video, like it's like a program, a course, just training something about whatever, something that I know, like something that you know, right? Like I can teach about marketing because I know how to do marketing. Okay, I can teach about some other things, like I can play guitar. I could create trainings about playing guitar. I can create trainings about different like meditation things. Okay. So whatever you know, you can create a YouTube channel and just talk about that. Not a lot of people like realize this stuff. Like anybody can create a YouTube channel about anything they're interested in talking about. Okay. And then you can find affiliate links, right? You can find affiliate links to like things that are related to what you're talking about. And you can put those affiliate links inside of your description, right? Or you can build a business like this and make your YouTube channel or your social media channel all about this business, right? So not only are you building your business, but you're growing your social media channel while you're building your business. Like this channel right here, it's basically all about my business. And then I do some mindset stuff. And then maybe I'll do some other like ways of making money with affiliate stuff. That's the kind of things that I'll post on my channel. Okay. Helping people make money online, basically. That's what this channel is all about. Okay, but I could have a different channel all about music and just talk about music and then have affiliate links to different music offers. Or I can have a channel, because I used to be a monk, I can have a channel about meditation and post videos about meditation and all that stuff and philosophy, and then have like affiliate offers like books and whatever, like meditation tools. See, that's how you do it, guys. Okay, I'm about to go live on TikTok again. So yeah, this is digital marketing. You can make, you know, 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again simply by promoting digital products. Okay, digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. These are digital programs, educational programs inside of the e-learning industry. So not only can you learn, but you can also earn. Okay, this is like the ultimate learning and earning platform, program, opportunity. Like I've been in this business for like a year and I've learned so much, and I haven't even gone through all the trainings yet because we have like an abundance of training. We have training inside of the program itself, and then we have training like we have training inside of the community. Plus we have live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. So there's so many recording trainings I haven't even gone through, right? There's an abundance of training, right? So you're guaranteed to learn. You're guaranteed to learn. I can't say how much money you're going to make, but you got to try. You got to see. I don't know how much money I'm going to make. I know how much money I want to make. I want to make millions of dollars, you know. I need at least $15 million. I've already done the math. I need at least $15 million to live comfortably for the next 40 years and like basically live my life, my dream life. Like if I want to live my dream life, which means I'm like going multiple trips every year, having a cool car like a Porsche or whatever, well, I'm going to need at least $15 million and having like a nice house, like a beach house or something, at least $15 million in the next 40 years to do that. Okay. Anything beyond that is just a bonus. It just means more trips, more extravagance, more charity. Okay. Because more money, more options. So you should know what your vision is. You should know exactly what you want out of life. Like what do you want? Like how much money do you want? Like what do you want to do? What kind of life you want to live? And you should know how much that costs, right? Like if you like, that's called having a vision. Okay. Like the science of getting rich, he talks about it in the book. Like you need a vision, then you need a system. You need some kind of system, like some kind of channel so money can come to you. That has to be like through trade and commerce. Okay. Like business, like an online business, offline business. You need some kind of channel, some way so money can come to you. Okay. And then you got to take action every day to get what you want, to grow your business, to, you know, make money. So how do you make money? Well, you got to have some kind of product. Okay. You got to have some kind of offer, product, service, opportunity that you can offer somebody. Okay. You got to provide value to people. Okay. And then they purchase your stuff, and that's how you make money. So if you're not offering value, then you're not going to make a lot of money, right? The reason you have a job is because your boss, they like you offer them value. You're doing something that helps them make money. Like whatever you're doing at your job, it's helping your boss make money, and that's why they pay you, right? If you stop helping them make money, if you start costing them money, then your company is going to fire you. They're going to cut your pay. They're going to reduce your hours. Okay. The reason you're getting paid at your job is because you're offering value to your boss. You're making your boss money. Okay. Because there's basically three ways to make money, right? You can work for other people. That means you're exchanging your time for money. That means you're making other people rich. That's one way. The other way is you become an entrepreneur. You become a business owner. Okay. That means you're building your own business. You're building your own dream. Okay. You're making yourself rich. That's the second way to make money. And you have automated systems in place. When you're an entrepreneur, you have automated systems. Like I have an automated business. It's out there working for me 24/7. Like at any time I can make money because at any time someone can go to my website and they can purchase a product. Plus I'm building my email list. Okay. So people are getting emails from me every single day. So at any day, at any time, guys, somebody could read one of those emails and be like, yes, today is the day. Today I'm going to purchase one of these programs. And that's how I make money, guys, because my business is fully automated. Okay. So all you got to do is set up your business, which you can do in like a day. Like this is crazy. The fact that you can set up your own business, guys, in a day, and then you're going to have your own digital business and you don't even have to create anything. Everything's already created for you. Okay. It's a business in a box, guys. It's like your own franchise business. It's like, imagine I had like a business, like imagine I owned a Starbucks, right? And then one day I was like, here, I'm going to give you the keys to my business. Now this is your business. Now you're in control of it. Okay. That's what this is, guys. We're giving you a digital business. Okay. So you get 4 different digital products in the e-learning industry, which is like $1 billion a day industry. All right. So you can make $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. Okay. And all you got to do is set up your business, right? Plug into our community for training and support, and then you're following a 2-hour workday. Okay. So you can do this around your schedule, right? That's what I love about it. It's flexible, guys. Okay. You can do this around your schedule. Even if you have a job, we have so many people in our community that have jobs. They started this business so they can make more, so they can quit their jobs. Okay. So many people, they started this business so they can quit their jobs, right? So you can do this business around your job, right? It's your escape plan. Otherwise, what's the alternative? Work your job the rest of your life? Do you really want to do that? Do you really want to work a job the rest of your life? What's up, Christina? I'm jumping around. TikTok didn't like some of my titles, you know. Sometimes I push the limits and see what TikTok will let me get away with and what they won't. So some of my titles are a little too much, too aggressive. Yeah. So this is a way out, guys. This is a way out from the matrix. Okay. What is the matrix? The matrix means you're overworked, you're underpaid, you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're building someone else's business, you're working a job. That's the matrix, guys. Okay. 78% of people don't even like their jobs. Do you like your job? Honestly, do you like your job? If the answer is no, well, what are you going to do about it? Are you just going to stay stuck there and cry about it? That's one thing you can do. Or are you going to like figure out an escape plan? What is that escape plan? Side hustle, side business, this. I'm giving you your escape plan, guys. Okay. You set up this business, you plug into our community, you follow a 2-hour workday. So 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there around your schedule. Okay. Post 3 pieces of content a day to social media. Why do we do that? We post content to attract customers, guys. It's called attraction marketing. Okay. So you're attracting people to you, which means you're not chasing people. You're not cold messaging people. You're not cold calling people. You're not bothering your friends and family. You're not paying for ads. You post content on social media. You attract people. Okay. They go to your link. They put their email in. So what you're doing is you're building your email list. Okay. And then every single day they're going to get emails from you. Like when you get started, we give you 30 emails to begin with. Okay. So emails are being sent out daily to people. Why? Because the fortune's in the follow-up, guys. People generally, they don't purchase something unless they've been exposed to it like 7 to 10 times. Okay. There's been studies done. The fortune's in the follow-up. So your emails are following up with people for you on autopilot. Okay. So at any time they could read that email and be like, yes, today's the day I'm going to purchase. They're going to make a decision, be like, today's the day I'm going to purchase one of the programs. I'm ready. Okay. That's why you got to follow up with people. So you can follow up with people through your DMs, or you can call them, or you can have your emails do it for you. Okay. I used to do like manual follow up because I used to do multi level marketing, and they told us to keep track of everybody. They told us to cold message people and then write it down inside of a notebook. And then every few days, like you have to manually send them a message like, hey, how's it going? Did you have a chance to check out the info? Okay. And then you have to follow up like that. Right. And that's takes a lot of time. It's really time consuming. So that's one way to do it. The other way to do it is have an email marketing system that's sending out emails automatically. That's the faster way. Okay. That's the more effective way. That's the hands off way. Okay. So which one do you want to do? Just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio, guys. This is a business in a box. Okay. So this is a side hustle. If you're looking for ways to make money, well, this is the most beginner friendly way that I found, right? You can earn up to $900 in a day. Okay. Now imagine if you learn the skills to attract one customer a day. That's 900 a day. That's $27,000 a month. That means in 3 years, you can be a millionaire. Okay. 3 years or less, you can be a millionaire. Now imagine how your life would feel. Imagine what your life would look like, guys. Like, do you even know what would your rich life look like? Because if you can't see riches in your imagination, you're never going to see riches in your reality. Okay. You got to know what your rich life is going to look like. Like, what kind of car are you going to drive? What kind of house are you going to live in? Like, what kind of trips are you going to go on? See, I know what my rich life looks like, guys. It's beach house, it's cool cars, it's like a Ferrari convertible, it's like a 911 Porsche turbo, just for fun. Okay. It's me going on trips. It's me going to like, Hawaii, because I like tropical places. It's me going to like the Bahamas, Hawaii, Thailand, Bali, and just living my best life. It's me just traveling around the world, going to concerts, and then, giving big tips to people, supporting businesses by buying stuff. Okay. Supporting charities that I like. I know exactly what my rich life looks like, guys, because I think about it every day, right? You got to think about that. If you don't know what it looks like, how do you expect to live it? So one day I'm going to be sitting at my pool at my beach house playing my guitar, and I'm like, yeah, buddy, that's right. You've already manifested so many things, guys. Did you even realize how many things you've already manifested? Like, have you thought about, like, was there something when you were younger that you thought about doing and now you're doing it? Happened to me. I thought about being a musician when I was younger. Like I grew up in the 90s, like Nirvana, Sublime. Like I'm going to see Sublime in a couple months. All these bands, guys. I grew up in the 90s, a little bit of 80s, mostly 90s. So I saw all these rock stars on TV. I'm like, dang, I want to do that. That looks really cool. I want to be a musician. So I started playing guitar. Now I'm a musician. Now I can play guitar. Now I can sing. Now I can, write songs. See? That's called manifestation, guys. It started with a thought, it became a reality. You've done it before. So why don't you do it with money? Why don't you do it with money? Why don't you do it? Why don't you do it now? 78% of people don't like their jobs. Do you like their job? 60% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. Are you living paycheck to paycheck? 40% of people in America don't even have $400 in savings for emergencies, guys. Okay. That's risky business. That's risky business. You need multiple streams of income. Say you only have one stream of income. Okay. And then say your company like cuts your pay, or they fire you, or they reduce your hours. Happened to me. I've been fired multiple times. I've had my pay cut. I've had my hours reduced. Okay. Right. And my final straw was in 2021 when the company cut my pay, and not just my pay, everybody's pay. They cut our pay basically in half. And that was my final straw. That's when I decided never again am I going to work for somebody else. Okay. And even if I do, because I have to, my heart is not going to be in it whatsoever. I'm going to be focused on building a side business. Right. Right. Never again will I work for people. Okay. So the only way you're going to get out of that crappy job that you may or may not like, the only way out of that is starting a side hustle, guys. I don't care what it is. It could be this or it could be something else. But why this? Because this is super beginner friendly, guys. I spent years trying so many things. Okay. They weren't beginner friendly. Okay. I made like little or no money. I spent more money than I ever made because I tried multi-level marketing. I tried affiliate programs, and they all had monthly fees. So even though I got a couple sales here and there, it never really covered my monthly fees. So I was spending more than I was making. Okay. I was spinning my wheels for years until I started this business. Okay. This business is beginner friendly, guys. You can get this business set up in a day. And it's not MLM, it's not affiliate marketing. So there's no middleman. Like you don't have to split your profits with anybody else. You keep 100% profit per sale. Okay. You're promoting digital products in the e-learning industry, which is like $1 billion a day industry. You can look it up. It's like $1 billion a day industry, and it's projected to be like $1 trillion industry. Okay. E-learning. It's when you purchase. It's training. It's programs. It's courses. It's e-learning. Have you ever purchased some kind of course or training program or something like that? I have many things. I've purchased music courses, business courses. I purchase courses all the time because I like to learn. Okay. So you're selling digital programs, educational programs. What do they teach? How to build a digital business, how to become a digital CEO, how to scale that business to 6 and 7 figures, email marketing, attraction marketing, branding, how to grow your following on social media, how to create your own offers, okay, how to create your own communities, how to create your own programs, your own courses. That's the kind of stuff that it teaches, guys. So who buys these programs? Well, people that want to make money, they purchase these programs because they want to purchase the program and resell it and make 100% profit selling the programs. Like you can earn 100, 300, 600, and 900 just by reselling the programs. Okay. So that's one buyer. Another buyer is someone who wants to learn how to create their own offers and like market them. That's the second buyer. The third buyer is like someone who already has like a business and they just want to learn about digital marketing so they can get more customers for their business. Okay. So those are three types of buyers, right? So I usually market to people that want to make money online because there's thousands, there's millions of people that want to make money online. It's an evergreen industry, guys. Like the wealth industry, it's evergreen. There's always people wanting to make money online. Okay. The health industry, there's always people who want to improve their health. The relationship industry, there's always people that want to improve their relationships. So it's smart to promote a product in one of these industries because these industries never go out of style. They're evergreen. Okay. So we're promoting digital programs to help people make money online. So there's so many ways you can talk about that because like we can earn like our top selling product sells for $900. You can talk about that. You can earn $900 per sale. Okay. You earn 100% profit. You can talk about that. We have a 2-hour workday. So we have a strategy. 2-hour workday, you post 3 pieces of content a day. Okay. Minimum to social media to track customers, to build your email list. You can go live. Okay. That's the 2-hour workday. So let's say I post content for 30 minutes. Let's say I go live for an hour. The rest of the time I reply to messages, I reply to emails, and I go through a little bit of training. That's called the 2-hour workday. Okay. So if you're willing to do that, then you have the possibility of, making $900 or more in a day. Okay. There's no limit to how many sales you can get, right? We've created over 100 6-figure income earners inside of this business. Okay. The top earners made a lot of money, millions, right? There's multiple people who've made multiple 6 figures. And then there's people between 0 and 100,000. Okay. So there's going to be more people that are going to hit 6 figures, guys. It's already guaranteed because I see it all the time. I see people making money all the time. Like I joined this business last year. Okay. When I joined the community last year, we had 9,000 people in our community. Now we have 55,000 people and growing. Why are so many people joining our community? Why? Because we offer value. The only way you can join our community is purchasing one of the programs. That means 55,000 people have purchased one of these programs. So that's proof right there. People like, does this really work? Is this legit? Well, 55,000 people have purchased one of these programs, guys. How? Because people are marketing the program, right? That's how. Someone found the program online or whatever, and they purchased the program and they joined the community. That's how it works, guys. So you just got to get started, set up your business, plug into our community, and then you're following a 2-hour workday, guys. So basically all you're doing is posting content on social media like this right here. This is content. It's live. It's content. Right? Post 3 pieces of content a day, like short videos, long videos, faceless videos, 7-second videos with words on the screen, things like this. Okay. There's so many ways to create content. And then we teach you how to use ChatGPT too. So you can never run out of ideas. It's impossible. And if you can even read from a script, guys. Like you can have ChatGPT create a script for you, and you can copy and paste that into a teleprompter. Like on TikTok, they have a teleprompter feature. Okay, it's a special effect. So you can copy that script, put it on the teleprompter, read from the teleprompter. Okay. Same thing with YouTube. You can create a big chat script. Like people are like, I want to do a YouTube channel, but I don't know what to say. Well, you go to ChatGPT, you say, ChatGPT, help me create a script. You copy and paste that script into a teleprompter, you read from it, you press record, boom, you just got a video. So it's literally impossible to run out of ideas, guys, to create content. It's literally impossible. Now, sometimes I just shoot from the hip and I say whatever I want to say. Other times I'll read from a teleprompter because I like to hit like people from all different angles. And it's kind of fun because I get kind of bored if I'm doing the same thing over and over again. So I like to like have a little variety in my content. Okay, so just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, my friends. Right? There's a link in my bio. This is a business in a box. Who's this for? Anybody who wants to make money online, anyone who wants to have some extra income. So maybe they can quit their job, travel more, spend more time with their family, have more money to buy things they want to buy, go on more trips. That's who this is for. Like I started this business because I never wanted to work for anybody else. I wanted more money so I have more time and more income to do the things I want to do, which my job wasn't allowing me to do. It wasn't paying me enough to do the things that I want to do, which is travel freely, right? I don't want to be dependent on somebody else for my income for the rest of my life. No, thank you. So you just build this business around your schedule, guys. 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. Post content, go live. You can copy and paste free ads. So you know exactly what you need to do every day, guys. It's not like you're guessing. See, when I didn't have a clear strategy to follow, when I was trying to promote other things, I didn't have a strategy. I was just posting random things, no strategy, no 2-hour workday, didn't know what I was really doing. Was posting content, wasn't working, guys. You got to have a strategy, okay? 2-hour workday, 3 pieces of content a day. And then you figure out, like we teach you, who is your perfect customer. So you figure out who you're speaking to. You speak to that perfect customer in your content. Okay. You got to niche down. Like the more specific you get about that person, the better, right? Like maybe like you want to speak to like moms in their 40s or their 50s. Like, hey, are you a mom in your 40s? Do you live in Indiana? Like, do you drive a pickup truck? See, that's like really specific. So if someone's in Indiana, they drive a pickup truck and they're like, what? That's me. They're talking to me. Like, you just got to figure out, who do you want to speak to? Who do you want to help? And you speak to that person. Like I'm reading this book, talks about 100 million offers. He's like, the more you niche down, the better. It's easier. It's going to be easier for you to make money. Like some people speak to everybody, but if you speak to everybody, you speak to nobody. Okay. So the more specific you can get about that perfect customer, the better, because then they're going to be scrolling, they're going to connect with you. And then connection equals currency. Okay. This is the kind of stuff you're going to learn inside of our program, guys. And inside of our community, you're going to learn how to do digital marketing like a pro. You want to learn this stuff. Like sales and marketing are like the 2 top skills to learn when it comes to making money, guys. Sales and marketing. Okay. So basically you're just sharing your opportunity with people. You're sharing your offer, but you're doing it in such a way that they can't refuse it. You got to connect with people. So that just takes practice. Being yourself, you know, like speaking to people in a relatable way that they can connect with. Like instead of just saying, hey, do you want to make money online? You can be like, hey, are you sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid? Are you sick and tired of exchanging your time for money? Like, how long do you want to look at your bank account before you buy things? That's more relatable. Like, because how many people do you think look at their bank account before they buy stuff? A lot of people. Why do they do that? Because they don't really make enough money. Because if you're making a lot of money, you don't have to look at your bank account before you buy stuff all the time. Unless you're like super like, you know, you have like you're like obsessed with checking the numbers. But if you have a lot of money, you don't have to worry about it. But if you don't have a lot of money, then you got to look at your phone before you buy things. Otherwise, you're going to overdraft. And that sucks. So that's called relatable content, guys. Like, how long do you want to have to look at your bank account before you buy things? Well, what if you can make, money online and earn 100% profit paid directly to you through an automated system that's out there working for you 24/7? All you got to do is set it up, plug into the community for training, and then just follow a 2-hour workday, posting simple videos just like this. So if you're sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid, and if you're ready to learn more about this blueprint that I'm following to make money online so you can live a life of freedom, then comment yes, and I'll send you the free guide that shows you how to make your first 10K online with digital marketing. See, what I did there, guys, that was called a piece of content. I just created a piece of content. So I started off with like, how long do you want to look at your bank account before you buy things? That was my hook, right? See, this person said yes. See, that shows you guys. My CTA, I said comment yes. That's my call to action. He commented, or this person commented yes. There you go. That's proof, guys. That's proof. That's how you create content right there. See? So just go here, Seven Figure Monk or old 99. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, there's a link in my bio. If you click on this picture, it'll take you to the link in my bio. Okay, just put your best email in, check your promotion folders, check all your folders for the word blueprint. Okay, I'm going to send you all the details. There's videos you can watch, 2 videos. There's a PDF. It shows you how to make your first 10K online with digital marketing. And then there's, the website you can read. If you have questions, you reply to my emails, and you can unsubscribe at any time. Okay, so there's no pressure, guys. I'm going to show you proof that people are making money with this business. Okay, because you can make 900, you can make 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again. Okay, there's no limit because you're selling digital products. Okay, so all you're basically doing, you're driving traffic to your offer. That's what every business does. All right. You're just driving traffic to your offer. Okay, you're sending people to your offer. That's what every business does, guys. Like Amazon, they send people to Amazon so they can buy stuff. Okay, whatever offer you have, whatever product you're promoting, you got to have people go to your offer and then see it and then see if they want to buy it. Like if you have a store, you got to get people in your store so they can see your product and they're going to buy it or they don't buy it. Same thing with anything, guys. So that's all we're doing is we're driving traffic to our link. Okay, driving traffic means you're sending people to your link. You're building your email list. And then once they're inside of your email list, they're getting emails every day from you. Okay, you're going to learn how to do this. Email marketing, it's simple. Okay, they're going to get emails from you every day. And then one day they can be like, okay, yeah, today's the day I'm ready to purchase. They purchase, you get paid instantly directly to you. Okay, you'll get a notification on your phone, in your email. It's going to be like, congratulations, you've just made a sale. Okay, that's how automated systems work, guys. So at any time, guys, while you're sleeping or doing anything, you can make money here. Okay, that's what I love about this because the business is fully automated, right? So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio, guys. Check it out. Check out the information, reply to my emails, and get started whenever you can. The faster you get started, the faster you can start making money. Okay, so that's it. I started this business. It took me like a few days to start. Like I saw the opportunity, I thought about it, and I got started in like a few days. Like it shouldn't take you longer than a few days to figure it out, right? Because if it's taking you longer than a few days, you're overthinking, right? If you want your life to change, guys, you got to change. You got to change things in your life. You got to start some side hustle, whether it's this side hustle or another side hustle. You got to start it. Otherwise, you're not going to make any money. Okay, just by thinking about it, you're not going to make money doing that. You got to start something, but make sure you pick the right thing, because if you don't, you could waste a lot of time and you could waste a lot of money. I can speak for myself because I spent years trying to make money online, and I spent thousands of dollars trying to make money online with zero success. Okay, so not every opportunity out there is created equal. It's just not. What happened? Go back to the community. I wanted to read some of these wins. I don't know why it took me out of the community. That's weird. Log in. Okay, I gotta log in again. I gotta log in. There we go. There we go. Okay. I want to show you proof that people are making money, guys. You got to see this. It'll blow your mind. So we have 55,000 people in our community, right? We're in this platform called School. We got 55,000 people in there, okay? Which is proof that this works right there. My first sale, I just made my first $300. Okay. People post all kinds of stuff, all kinds of wins. It could be anything. My third sale for her, another $900, guys. since I'm back from June. Okay, so look, she made her third sale. Boom, just so you can see. So look, I made another $900 since I'm back from June. $2,100 in 2 months. Another mommy whose life will change for taking the step to start her freedom. Okay. What's up, Tommy? What's going on? Okay, let's see another one. $600. See, because we're selling 4 different digital products, guys. So you can make 100, 300, 600, and 900. Okay. So look, a $600 ding feels good. I'm just showing you proof. Made a $600 sale followed by a couple $100 sales. Am I the only one who feels like the $600 sales are hard to come by compared to other sales? Well, we get more $900 sales than anything else. Most of us, like 80% of the time, you're usually going to get a $900 sale because people see the value in that. Most people purchase that. 80% of people purchase that. See, $900 sale, $900 sale relaxing with a book. It's just the most exciting thing when a sale comes in through where when a sale comes through as a total surprise. So grateful for a pleasant ding while relaxing with a good book. Okay, so this person's reading a book and they made $900 because our business is fully automated. Okay, see, $900 sale, guys, while reading a book. Boom. These are just wins that people share inside of the community, right? And you can screenshot these wins. You can make a post about these wins. I should probably do that today and be like, hey, quick shout out to Lynn. She made $900 while relaxing with a book. So if you want to learn more about this business and how you can make $900 or more a day while you're doing the things that you love, then, comment yes, and I'll send over the free Freedom Formula Blueprint that shows you how to make your first 10K online with digital marketing. Boom. That's a piece of content, guys. I can say this over and over again because we have like thousands and thousands and thousands of wins inside of our community. So even if you don't have results, you don't need them. You can always leverage other people's results. You can always do that. I don't ever have to talk about my results. You don't even have to do it. Okay. Cha-ching. Yes, it happened to me. I got a sale that I got on a Sunday morning with my lazy coffee, $900. Yes, the story behind it is a real lesson in persistence. Okay. I'm not going to read that whole story. It's a whole story she wants to tell. I don't want to read that. So she made $900, guys, on Sunday. Right? Have you ever made $900 or more in a day, guys? You got to try it because it's fun. Like if you've never had like a $900 day, it's fun. Okay, I'm telling you. Like my first sale came when I was traveling overseas because I launched my business when I was overseas. I was in India. Okay. And I made $900. I woke up and it said, congratulations, you made a sale. And then I looked at it and I was like, okay, how much? $900, guys. And I was like, dang. And I've had many more $900 days. And I'm telling you, it's just a really good feeling. It's a really good feeling. And you're selling digital products that people can actually, get a lot of value from. You're not selling crap. A lot of people sell crap, they sell crap, but you're selling something that can change somebody's life. Okay. You're selling something that can change people's financial destiny. So you're giving people more in value than what they pay for. That's how you want to set up a business, guys. It talks about that in The Science of Getting Rich. You should read that book, The Science of Getting Rich. He's like, if you're going to do a business, you got to give people more in use value than what they pay for in cash value. Okay. So if you're selling something, you got to make sure you're giving people so much more than what they're paying for. That's how you want to do a business. Now, a lot of people, they do the opposite. They sell a bunch of crap and they overcharge that crap. Okay. So many businesses do this, right? Drop shipping, e-commerce, that's what they do. They purchase something for like like as cheap as they can, and they mark up their price as high as they can, and that's how they make money. But these programs, we could sell these programs for like $10,000 and it would still be fair, but we don't. But we could. It would still be fair because the amount of value people are getting here, like you're getting live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Okay. You're getting your own business. You can earn 100% profit. You can earn 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again. Okay. That's a lot of value. Free community, 50,000 people, free training from 6 and 7 figure income earners. That's a tremendous amount of value. Okay. Or you can buy a bag of chips. Which one is going to give you more value? You can go out to eat and spend $100. Is that going to give you value? That's going to give you like a little temporary pleasure. But is that $100 that you spend eating out really going to give you that much value? You could start your business for $100 because like to start this business, the lowest level you can start for 100 plus 39. Okay. Some people spend more than that going out to eat, but going out to eat is a liability. It's costing you money. If you're like, you can buy junk, but that junk's not going to make you money. Right? Assets and liabilities. Asset, that's when you spend your money on something that has the potential to make you more money. Right? Like this is a business. It has the potential to make you more money. A liability is like if you spend money on junk like you don't need. It could be eating out. It could be luxury items. It can be like having subscriptions to 20 different things. These are called liabilities. They cost you money. Okay. Like a phone. You can buy a phone and just use it to scroll on social media and entertain yourself. Well, that's a liability. Okay. Or you can use that same phone and you can use that phone to build a business, and that business can make you thousands or millions of dollars. Well, that phone becomes an asset. So you got to stack your assets. If you want to be wealthy and if you want to be free, you got to stack your assets. Businesses, stocks, bonds, real estate, crypto. These are called assets. These things have the potential to make you more money. That's the difference between rich and the poor. That's why you should read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Okay, that should be like mandatory reading for everybody in school. They should have like a Rich Dad, Poor Dad class. We would have made a lot of money if we would have known these things when we were younger. But most people, they don't teach us this stuff. That's why we don't. That's why. That's why people don't learn. $900 while reading a book. I want to read another one. Look at this, guys. 3 $900 sales. Okay. The mind shift from we need to make this money to we need to help these people is very powerful. Okay. So you got to focus on helping people. Don't focus on the money. You got to focus on helping people. 3 $900 sales, guys. That's $2,700. They got 3 sales, right? $2,700, guys. Now, I've seen people have $5,000 days. That's basically like 6 sales. I've seen people have $10,000 days. 12 sales in one day, guys. There's 5 billion people on social media. You just gotta pump out that content, okay? Pump out the content because you're posting content, you're attracting people, you're building your email list anytime they can buy from you, okay? Get started, set up your business, plug into our community, follow the 2-hour workday, start posting content. We teach you how to create content, guys. You're promoting this business, these digital programs in the e-learning industry, okay? Who are these programs for? People that want to make money. Or they're people that have businesses, they want to learn digital marketing. Or they're people that want to learn how to create their own programs, their own products and sell them. So most people, they speak to so you can speak to people that want to make money. Okay, there's thousands of people that want to make money, guys. Thousands, millions. Like every day, like hundreds of thousands of people search for ways, they search for how to make money online. Every single day, guys, hundreds of thousands of people search for how to make money online. Okay. So these programs teach people how to make money online in a variety of ways. So that's who you speak to. Then you can niche down. You can speak to moms. Hey, are you a mom that wants to make money online? Are you a dad? Are you a baby boomer? Are you a Gen Xer? Are you a midlifer? Are you a retiree? Are you a man? Are you a woman? You can niche down. You can speak specific to certain people that want to make money because they do. They will find your content and they will connect with you and they'll purchase from you. That's how you do it. That's it. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. All right. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Just go to my link in my bio, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. There's 2 videos you can watch. There's a PDF. It shows you how to make your first 10K online with digital marketing. If you have questions, you reply to my emails. You can get started at any time, guys. You can unsubscribe at any time. No pressure. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't like my emails, you just unsubscribe, guys. If you like it, do it. I saw this opportunity. I liked it. What's not to like about it? 100% profit paid directly to you. The business is automated so you can make money in your sleep. There's a community of over 55,000 people. There's training, there's support, there's live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Like, what's not to like about that? You only got to work like 1 to 2 hours around your schedule, just posting content, going live. Simple. Like, if you do any other business model, guys, I don't care what it is, you still have to market your business, affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, drop shipping, e-commerce, fulfilled by Amazon. You still have to promote your business. Either you're going to be doing paid ads, you're going to be paying for ads, or you're going to be doing, content. You still have to do that. You still have to learn how to market. You still got to drive traffic to your offer. Okay, whatever side hustle you start, you got to do that. Okay, unless you do trading, and if you want to do trading like crypto and forex and stocks, well, you got to learn how to do that, and you got to read charts. You're gonna have to sit at charts all the time and read charts, and you're gonna have to learn how to trade, and then you're gonna have to spend money because you're gonna have to spend money to trade. Okay, and then it's very risky. One bad trade, all your money's gone. But like whatever side hustle you start, guys, you got to go through a learning process. You got to go through your learning curve, and you got to drive traffic to your offer. I don't care what you're going to do. You're going to have to learn how to market. So it makes sense to be part of a community that teaches you how to market. It makes sense to like sell a program that teaches you how to market, because once you learn how to market, you can promote anything. But if you don't know how to market, if you don't know how to get leads, you're not going to make money doing anything, guys. It's not going to happen. So just go here, 7figuremonk.com. Okay, 7figuremonk.com. All right, man. I'll see you guys. See y'all. Have a great day. God bless.